Uganda's education minister says the cabinet has decided to shut preschools, primary schools and secondary schools from November. This decision follows the death of 8 students in the country caused by the deadly Ebola virus. News Central's Akede has the details.
Following the confirmation of 23 Ebola cases among school pupils in Uganda, of which 8 died, schools across the country will now close 2 weeks before the scheduled end of term. The country's education minister, Janet Kataha Museveni, said that the cabinet had taken the decision to close preschools, primary schools and secondary schools on November the 25th because densely packed classrooms were making students highly vulnerable to infection.
From the ministry, we have been reliably informed that 23 cases have been confirmed positive with Ebola, and out of 23, 8 learners have succumbed to the disease. The ministry has not come out to tell us exactly where these cases have occurred, which schools the cases have occurred, but that is the blunt information the ministry has given to us.
In a statement released, the minister, who is also the wife of Uganda's president, Yoweri Museveni, said closing schools early will reduce areas of concentration where children are in daily close contact with fellow children, teachers and other staff who could potentially spread the virus. The Ugandan government had extended a 3-week lockdown on neighboring districts of Mubende and Kasanda, which had been the center of the Ebola outbreak. A dusk to dawn curfew, a ban on personal travels, and the closure of markets, bars and churches were some of the measures put in place. Since the recent declaration of the outbreak in Mubende on September the 20th, the disease has spread to parts of the country, including the capital, Kampala, but the president has played down the need for nationwide restrictions.
I concur with the president. In my own opinion, I don't think lockdowns are really needed. The beauty is Ebola is not like COVID. Ebola is spread through contact. It is through body-to-body contact, those fluids and so on. Unlike COVID, which was airborne, here a disease which can be spread through contact, we call it contagious disease. It is very easy to control and manage. And on that ground, I don't think lockdowns call them restrictions are really a solution.
According to recent government figures, 135 people have been infected with Ebola and 53 have died so far. The virus circulating in Uganda is the Sudan strain of Ebola, for which there is no proven vaccine. Akede, reporting for News Central.